Hello and welcome back to Old Truthford, the home of honestly biased sports content. Almost losing my voice there. Today we are going to be covering the Fulham v Manchester United game in the Premier League. How we doing, folks? Mr. Matthew Scott, I see you there, mate. How you doing? Great to be here with you for today's match. Love that. Love that energy. How confident are we feeling today, Matt? It's definitely going to be an interesting one, given the fact that we are coming up against our fellow mid-table rivals, Fulham. Never overly. It's I think we've got a good chance today, mate. I mean, got to be positive, I guess. Let's go run through the team then, shall we? We've got Onana in goal. We've got Martinez, Maguire, and De Ligt at the back. We have Dalot and Mazraoui as wing backs. We have Fernandes and Ugarte in the midfield. And up top, we have Garnacho, Højlund, and Ahmad. So, what do we make of a lineup? A bit sketch. Yeah, I can see what you mean. I can see what you mean with a bit sketch. So yeah, I mean, interestingly, we've got Garnacho and Ahmad both playing. Fernandes in the midfield. Again, another interesting call from Amorim. We've got Fernandes, who's going to be spraying those long balls, I guess. AO. And we've also got Ugarte back in the side, breaking up play. This is probably the best back four that we can ask for, with Martinez, Maguire, De Ligt, and Onana. Although a lot of people would argue that Altay has displaced Onana now, so I guess maybe not. But yeah, very interesting lineup. Usually we don't play very well when the wing backs are fullbacks. So with Dalot and Mazraoui starting, we don't usually play all that well. I'm hoping we can change that. We can change that trend today. Højlund and Garnacho alone. Oh, I don't know. I don't know with them. Realistically, we need Højlund to turn up today. Given that it's nighttime, I would put money on Højlund scoring. He's more likely to score at night, but Garnacho really needs a good game, I guess, to maybe feel some momentum in this side. If he is going to stay with United until the end of the transfer window, I mean, there's a lot of rumours with Chelsea. Napoli, I don't think they'll be able to meet the agreed fee, even though we all obviously would prefer him to go to Napoli rather than Chelsea. But yeah, I think Garnacho, he needs a big performance today. Ahmad, we all know what we're going to get from Ahmad, at least a 7 out of 10. Højlund, meh. Eeks, hello people. Eshaw, how you doing, man? Would you take Nkunku at United, says Khalil? To be honest, mate, no. I think his injury record is really, really poor. And yeah, I think for a swap deal for Garnacho, which I think is what a lot of people were talking about for Nkunku, it's just insane. Like, imagine selling the top player for like under 20 players who underage 20 players who's scoring and assisting the most goals. Like, and then getting Nkunku instead, who's realistically going to be another Mount. Like, I don't think any of our business. I'm trying to think from memory. Any business from Chelsea to United that has been good. I mean, a few people will say Juan Mata, but even he didn't really live up to the same standard that he was at when he was at Chelsea. So I don't know. I'd kind of steer clear of doing any business with Chelsea, if I'm honest. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the video. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy and the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. But yeah, what's everyone's score predictions for today? Let's have a quick look at the Fulham lineup as well. Fulham lineup. So we've got Leno in goal, Castagna, Anderson, Bassi, Robinson, Lukic, Burge. Realistically, the main danger men we're looking at are Jimenez, Smith Rowe, and Iwobi that we've got to watch out for. Today's game is taking place at Craven Cottage, so we are away from home. Alvaro Fernandez or Patrick Dorgu. I'm going purely on the fact we're getting absolutely skinned alive for Dorgu. I'd probably go with Fernandez just to prove a point, because I think it's a bit of a joke right now. How much I believe it's Lecce want for him. No, it's ridiculous. Also, you'd save money on Fernandez. I mean, he's one of our own realistically. And what else? I think he's been one of the best fullbacks in Europe, so it's kind of a no-brainer. I don't know if maybe Ruben Amorim didn't like what he saw, because obviously Ruben Amorim came from the Portuguese league and that's where Fernandez is. So if we don't go for him, then it's surely because Amorim just doesn't rate him that highly in terms of what he actually wants. So I guess we're going to have to wait and see. It's currently a few minutes before half time in the Chelsea-Wolves game, and it's drawing 1-1 at the moment. Hello, boys. We feeling good today? How you doing, Pradhan? How confident is everyone feeling? Get your score predictions in the chat if you haven't already. I'm feeling a cheeky 1-0 today. I think it's going to be painfully bad. Matt Scott has just updated his profile picture as well to the USA. Very good. Very good, Matt. I was just gifted Bruno's official shirt on Christmas. He better perform and stay for at least a year, lol. It'd be sad to see Bruno Fernandes go. Easily identified. Yep, very easily identified. Matt's going with 2-1. I think we can actually keep a clean sheet. Am I crazy thinking that we could keep a clean sheet, guys? Or you tell me. You tell me. But either way, we are but 5 minutes away from kickoff, I believe. So let's get this show on the road. Me's good. Hopefully Adam Traore does not smash into Martinez. Well, yeah, he obviously remembers the comments from Martinez when he sent him to the gym. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting run-in. Traore is on the bench, so super sub Traore against Martinez. Oh lord, the memes could write themselves. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Dirtying the sheet, sadly. Hopefully 2-1 win. Oh god, okay, everyone's going for 2-1 wins. Come on, folks. We got to keep the belief. We got to keep the belief. Let's just get this sent over in the Discord. And the players are walking out. Anthony Taylor is the referee today. Lord help us. A 2-0 win if Onana can actually catch the ball today. Well, surely Onana's got to be thinking that, okay, not Onana, Altai has had a few good games. I need to prove myself here. I need to do really well. And let's see if the pressure gets to him or not. He's good with interviews, but is he actually good at performing at the elite level? That's what we've got to wait and see. The flames are going up in the air. Momentous occasion at Craven Cottage. Quite risky with Onana. I've really lost faith in the jumping jack. Currently, college basketball is on the broadcast channel, USA Network. Go figure. I may be depending on you for the first few minutes. Don't worry, Matt. We got you. We got you. Okay, players are shaking hands. Very, very smoky. Smoky evening here at Craven Cottage. Just going through the lineups again. So we've got Onana in goal, Maguire, Martinez and De Ligt at the back, Fernandez and Ugarte in the midfield, and wing backs of Delo and Mazraoui with Garnacho, Ahmad and Højlund up top. Let's see how we do. What's the latest news with the Garnacho transfer news? Let's have a look while the game's on. Let me just set this up and then I'll pull up tweeters, see what's going on there. Okay. Wait, not that. Let's have a look. Okay. Apologies, some technical difficulties. Let's see if we can pull up tweeters now. Okay. So this is the news that came out before the match, guys. Ruben Amorim on Bruno Fernandes. Sometimes we need him in front, but today I think he'll be important a little bit deeper to start the play. Our team huddle is going down with... Is that Delo speaking? Oh, fudge me. Why is Delo giving the team talk? Why did it look like Delo was giving the team talk there? Amorim on Bruno Fernandes. So essentially on the Garnacho deal, we're still waiting for... I'll go through all of the updates at halftime. But for the Garnacho transfer news, essentially we're just waiting for the right price to come in. It's still only Chelsea and Napoli. Fabrizio Romano keeps reminding everyone, stay tuned into this one. So I'd say that there's maybe like a 55% chance that Garnacho leaves and Chelsea spend the money. But let's wait and see. I don't think Napoli are going to spend that much money, Predan. I don't think they've got the money to get Garnacho. Even though we'd prefer to sell to Napoli, because that means that a direct rival doesn't get one of the most talented players. But yeah, it looks like Chelsea's the most likely destination for him right now. Is it Chelsea? Will it be Napoli? Or will it be the typical Glazer BS? I think all of the above. Chelsea being Chelsea. Napoli will try and grab Garnacho. And the only reason that we're selling our top players is because the Glazers are absolutely abysmal at running football clubs. But I don't understand, why are we readily lowering the price tag? I don't think we are lowering the price tag. I think we are demanding for a set, like, okay, we need 65 mil minimum. Like, I doubt we're going to sell him for less than that. I would be shocked. if we sold him for less than £65 million. Really shocked. Both American and English football, lol. Yeah, I don't know too much about their American football roots, but I know that they do own a team, don't they? Just like the bloody Kroenkes. At least the Kroenkes win stuff in American football. I mean, don't know how successful the Glazers teams are. But here we are, Fulham. Long ball forward, and they're offside. Lovely stuff. Good start to the game for United. We've had some crazy games with Fulham in the past. I mean, you come to think of like a Garnacho last-minute winner. You think about the game in the FA Cup, I think it was, where Fulham ended up getting 2 red cards or something like that, and then we ended up winning the game, even though they were absolutely dominating us at the time. Let's see Garnacho and how he actually moves today. So Martinez with the throw in here. Passes it to Mazraoui. Okay, Mazraoui's playing left wing back rather than Delo. That's an interesting one. So Delo is in his preferred position today, guys. Let's see how good he is. Yup, even the manager got a red in that FA Cup game. Chaos, pure chaos. And Fulham do have some techie players now. I mean, they've got Smith Rowe, they've got Iwobi, Jimenez, formerly of Wolves. So it's not going to be an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, Fulham on the ball. Playing it in the midfield at the moment. That's weird. Hoyland's kind of playing it right attacking mid with Ahmad down the middle. I don't know if that was just momentarily. Fernandez took on Garnacho, but Garnacho's not very switched on there. Gives the ball away far too easily. Onana at the back. Forward to Hoyland, who has returned at striker. Ah, come on. We need a win today, boys. A win today would take us... Where would it take us? Let's have a look at the table. A win today would take us all the way up to 12th. Come on. Come on, up to 12. Well, Spurs are in the mud. Come on. Hi. Hi, Caleb. How's it going, man? Okay, Onana at the back to Martinez. Life sucks. I know. Why does life suck, Caleb? Martinez to Hoyland. Oh, God. Iwobi shoots, but Onana saves and catches. Surprisingly, no bid for Rashford. It's almost like Rashford's trash. I think, yeah, Barcelona need to get rid of some players before, or at least one player before they can sign Rashford. Will it happen, or will Dortmund just snap him up quickly at the end of the transfer window? I think Dortmund are are more likely to take him at the moment. Okay, still 0-0. 6 minutes in. Just, life. Calum, come on. Open up to Uncle Admin. Why does life suck, man? Thankfully, the jumping jack saved that. Poor Onana. Life sucks, Calum, what's going on, man? College back now. What, did you have a break from college? When was that? Okay, Fulham playing it around the back. Calum going through one of those different day, same shit kind of thing. Yeah. Being a United fan does that to you, to be fair. I've been off since start of December. But you're not happy to go back to college, Calum? New scenery, new people, all of that sort of stuff, rather than being stuck in four walls. I don't mind it, but waking up at 6:30 ain't it? How far away do you live from your college if you have to wake up at 6:30? Goal kick for Fulham here. Why is it that Fulham can literally just play around our team, but we can't do that against anyone? They've just had a goal kick and they just played through 3 lines of players. Low, giving away a corner, I believe. Or not, maybe a throw in. Over an hour since I'm staying at home. Low masterclass incoming admin. Ugh. Ugh. Pradan, why do you torture me? Why do you torture me? I love the greatest team to have ever played the beautiful game, Manchester United, but they also seem to have the most annoying fullback to have ever played the beautiful game, Diogo Dalot. And I have to watch him sadly every week until we sign a left wing back. And then he'll finally be dropped, hopefully. Maguire ball forward, but no one's running onto it. To be honest, watching Vinny would be worse. An hour's not too bad, Kelly. You can just put your headphones on, enjoy. I don't know. Are you commuting? Are you driving? The hate is real. There's no hate here, man. It's all love. I love to hate Diogo Dalot. Most annoying footballer in the world, Vinny Jr. What makes him the most annoying footballer in the world, Caleb? Good block there from Maguire. Ahmad back to Dalot. Dalot playing it into the danger area. Very good. Martinez. To Garnacho. To Mazraoui. Okay, we've got somewhat of a counter, but not really because there's no players far forward. Oh my god. Yeah, go on train since it's cheap. Just for way Vinny acts, to be honest. I hate it. I haven't watched too much of Vinny, to be fair. Going on the train for a 1 hour commute or whatever isn't that bad. The time you're leaving as well, it won't be busy either, will it? You mean being arrogant, Caleb? Is Vinny the most arrogant footballer in the world? You tell me, folks. Okay, Maguire over to De Ligt. I think I am glad I cannot see this. It's yeah, it's quite boring at the moment, Matt. Not gonna lie to you. Now it's packed admin at 6:30 in the morning. Wow. We had a good opportunity to counter attack with Mazraoui, but there was like literally just Hoyland up top. Like there was no one else. And I think Mazraoui knew if he passed to Hoyland what the outcome was going to be. What's up, boys? How's it going, Damo? Luckily, I'm first stop, so I get a seat, but the train's fully packed by the time I get to Dublin. Bloody hell. Oh yeah, if it's going into Dublin, then it is going to be busy, isn't it? I wake up at 6:30 and get a train at 7:20. Bruh. It takes you 50 minutes to get ready in the morning, Caleb. What's going on there? No, still 1 minute in the B-ball game. That could be 5 minutes. Oh, God. Oh, Delict! Okay, Delict saves us. Not bad. What about you? I'm going to go on my alt account. Damo Jones joining us on his alt account there. Or he's going to switch over now. I'm just very slow, admin. Don't question it. Suspect some dodgy play going on there, Caleb. Taking you 50 minutes to get up in the morning. Okay, Delo to Ahmad. Ahmad, back to Maguire. To Martinez. We haven't created one chance yet. Almost 15 minutes into the game. Well, 15 minutes of that is getting to a person on it. Truthfordians. Ethan Johnson. I salute you, my friend. How you doing? Martinez to Hoyland. To Mazraoui. Hoyland making his 1 of 8 passes that he's going to make today. Ahmad. Almost finding Delo, but didn't quite find him. Man, this is a pain watching this. Okay, Martinez. To Mazraoui. Mazraoui almost got through. Garnacho to Ugarte to Martinez. I just feel like we don't really play through the wings and we don't play through the middle, so we just don't really play at all. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the video. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy and the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. Caleb really going for it all. Yeah, I am at the moment. Oh, Caleb. So could you not have got accommodation when you were at college, Caleb? Like you're at uni, right? So you could have got accommodation, but you chose to stay at home instead. WWE by Hoyland. RKO out of nowhere. And Fulham are through. And Martinez has saved us by preventing Emil Smith-Rowe's shot. Okay, Fernandez on the ball. Fernandez, sloppy pass. And he's literally just kicked someone and fell over from it. Hoyland. Oh, man. We're really not seeing anything new in this game, are we? We're not seeing anything new. And, by the way, guys, we've signed no new players and we've only got rid of Anthony in this transfer window. Oh my god. To be honest, I would rather waste €4 a day on travel and take up an hour and a half of my time than spend a couple of grand on accommodation. See, you got to look at it glass half full, Caleb. Now it's not looking so grey, is it? But time is money. I mean, an hour and a half of your time. Think about what you could be doing, Caleb. You could be solving like world hunger in that time. Could start a band. I don't know, something like that. Fulham taking control of the game yet again. I can kind of see why Garnacho would want to leave because he's really not clicking with his system right now. B-ball ended. Hopefully we're on after a commercial break. I don't know if you want to see this, Matt. I really don't know if you want to see this. Maguire to Delict. Oh, God. Fulham passing it around the back again. Dog finally came inside, thank God. Where's the dog been, huh? Why is it every time in the league looks like they are actually coached with patterns? Why is it every team in the league looks like they are actually coached with patterns of play, but United is the only team that looks like they have no idea what they are doing and just playing randomly? It's probably because these players have the brain of a bird. They don't have brains of birds. They have the joint intelligence of one brain of a bird. These players are just... Oh my god. Like, even just simple stuff about running into space and stuff, like, it's just so painful. What surprises me is that the scouts of United have fallen off so bad that we can't find talents in the whole world except for ones with PR. It's true though, isn't it? I mean, I honestly feel like they just watch like YouTube videos. I feel like the United scouts just watch YouTube videos on who like United content creators say that they should sign instead of actually doing their job and studying these players, because it always seems like the first people that either the United stand or like all of the major ones suggest, they seem to go and sign. Like, it's never, oh yeah, we're signing this random person that no one's ever heard of before, and we're going to bring them in. Okay, Bruno Fernandes to Garnacho. Garnacho to Fernandes. We're having some possession here around the final third, but we're taking it all the way back to the halfway line. Delict. Ball over to Garnacho. Oh, Garnacho gets past him. One-on-one with Garnacho. Oh, good. Finds Mazraoui. Yeah, Mazraoui. Can't find anyone. Ah. That was good from Garnacho, to be fair. Good wing play. We need to see more of that from Garnacho. This is why, to be honest, I'm not even getting too involved in all of these transfer stories and everything at the moment. Because like when people say, "Oh, should we sign this person? Should we sign that person?" It honestly looks like when does the transfer window actually close? Let's have a look. January transfer window deadline. So it's 11 o'clock on the 3rd of Feb is when the transfer window ends. So we've got what, like 7 days? Yeah, we're in the final week of the transfer window. And it doesn't look like we're any closer to signing anyone. Truthfordians. Diego, I salute you, my friend. How you doing? Another wonderful outing for the greatest team to have ever played the beautiful game. Yep, another stepping stone on our journey to the Premier League title. Even though it feels like we're taking no step forward and we're kind of just like hopping on the spot more than anything. Okay, Mazraoui with a throw-in on the left-hand side. Mazraoui boots it long to Højlund, who gets thrown to the ground. Okay, Bruno Fernandes to Maguire. Realistically, playing Bruno Fernandes in a deeper midfield role hasn't necessarily worked out as well as we thought it would have. Like, he's not been involved in the game whatsoever. No McKenn's heard. Nope, no Nick too. My deputies, where are they at, man? We need someone to banish people to the Shadow Realm if they're acting up. Let me see if I can summon Nick for us. Okay, Fulham on the ball, playing it around the back. Oh, I bet the stats are going to be absolutely terrible for this game. Okay, we are 24 minutes in and we have an XG of 0 and we have less possession than Fulham. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Maguire laughing at Jimenez going down there. %52% possession for Fulham, but it does not feel like that. Nope. Man, there's literally nothing to commentate on during these games. Okay, Ahmad, he gets tackled. Like, can Amorim please just play Ahmad at right wing back and just let us see some kind of like good football? I know that he's not going to play there long term and it'll probably stunt his progression a little bit. But either way, come on, man. Do us all a favour. I think the last time Man United won convincingly was against Everton when it was 4-0. It's been a while since then. it's been a long while. Ugarte fouling a Fulham player there. Flopping about. Lots of flying bodies, yeah. What news on Casemiro in the Shadow Realm? Casemiro, like, we know Amorim doesn't like him. We know Amorim doesn't want to play him. Why is he still here? Why can we not sell him to Saudi Arabia? I saw a report today that even like bloody Solskjaer would consider him at Besiktas, but that was that wasn't from a very reliable source, and I doubt Casemiro is going to go to Besiktas. So news on Casemiro. Realistically, he should have gone to the Saudi League about what, like 6 months ago, 7 months ago. But he's still here, still alive and kicking. It's just we never get to see him play. Great, let's just sell him then. If only it was that easy, Predan. If only it was that easy to sell players, especially Man United players. I honestly think if Ineos don't do a lot in the summer, then man, I think everyone's going to turn on them. Like, I'm still holding out for the summer, but if they don't ship off at least 6 to 7 players this summer, then they're going to lose everyone before they've even begun. We think Mackenzie's simping? Tell me more, Caleb, and I'll tell you if he's simping. Give me the deets. Give me the juicy goss on Sir Mackenzie's simping behaviours with his GF. I don't know too much about him and his GF, to be honest. All I know is Kenzie, ever since he's got GF, I mean, he's been too busy for Old Truthford, which makes admin cry. And this is where I would click a button and a tear would go down the devil's face. But I guess I'll have to wait to install that feature. Okay, Worby on the ball. Hoyland awful touch. This is so painful to watch, man. Should teach Mackenzie a lesson. How are you going to teach Mackenzie a lesson, Caleb? Awful touch by Hoyland again. Not me, you should admin. Bloody hell. Caleb, even though I'm the little animated devil, Caleb's trying to be the little devil on my shoulder, isn't he? How should I teach Mackenzie a lesson? Go on. Tell me. Okay, Fulham on the ball. Jesus Christ, Caleb, that went dark. Maguire, good block there. Mazraoui on the ball. It's Garnacho. Oh my god, we always play it to the wingers who have no idea what to do with it. Oh, this is so painful. This is actually so painful to watch. Okay, Martinez, back to Onana. Guys, remember when Ineos bought United and said, what did they say? Delo. Oh, we have no money. No transfer that window. Remember when Ineos came and actually said that they would change the club? I remember. Oh, we have no money, no transfer that window. I did not expect it to be every transfer window. Basically, we just have no money, and we're never going to have money, and we've just got to watch these players who supposedly have bundles of potential sweat and just do WWE moves on the pitch. Gonna be Spurs 2.0 soon. Oh, Lord help us. Oh. Honestly, if we stuck with Ten Hag till the end of the season, we'd be doing better than this. And we all know that. And we'd actually see some like good football. Like, I still can't get it in my head why we had to go for Ruben Amorim when we did. How long do we think Ange will stay for? I think if Tottenham actually got into the relegation zone, then he'd be sacked. But I think he's staying until until they go all the way in a cup. Yup, at least a domestic trophy. Like, imagine firing someone who's won 2 trophies at the club, and the reason why he got sacked was because the players weren't finishing their chances. Like Delot missing an open goal. Oh my god. Spurs winning a trophy. Nah, 1 point. Daniel Levy didn't look too bemused. Oh, he just needs to be taught some common sense, mate. just need some common sense, mate. It's just how we play, mate. Only thing I think Amorim has going for him right now is we in top 8 of Europa League. Yeah, that's true. That's true, I guess. Looks like we've got a free kick here. Martinez fouled. Okay. Oh, voice crack there. Okay, Bruno free kick from quite far out. Can he do anything? Come on, Bruno. Come on, Bruno. Give us something, please. Give us something to celebrate. But yeah, you're right, Caleb. Amorim does just have the Europa League going for him. I mean, if we end up winning that, that'd be still be good. Bruno free kick in. And Fulham away. But then even if we won the Europa League, I think the players would have brought us so much like disappointment in the league that it would be a hard one to celebrate. Like, but it would get us back in the Champions League actually. So I don't know. I guess it would lure in more players. If we could qualify for the Champions League, that'd be ridiculous, given how bad we've been. I don't understand Spurs fans, like why. They are, what's the technical term? They are masochists. That's what Spurs fans are. They get pleasure out of pain, so that's why they support Spurs. Bruno took on Nacho and away by Fulham. Oh man, this is painful. If we got Champions League football next year and Chelsea or City didn't, we'd be mad. Well, it's just like how Chelsea are playing in the Conference League, isn't it? It's also funny how like Ten Hag's won more trophies than Arteta, and yet he was sacked. Admin getting kinky. I'm being honest, mate. That's what Spurs fans are. Like, why else would they choose to actually support that club? It makes no sense. Okay, Delict back to Onana. Arteta be sacked in next year and a half, I say. Unless he wins a trophy this season, which can he? Is he just in... The only thing he can win now is the Premier League or Champions League, right? And he's not winning the Premier League, so... Or he could... which one's he more likely to win, Premier League or Champions League? Crazier things have happened. they've got potential. They're to be sacked in next year and a half, I say. Second highest paid manager, not winning anything. I mean, it's history of the Arsenal. What can we say? An FA Cup and top 4, and they're happy. So they just got Wenger 2.0, just minus for Premier League's an invincible season. Funny thing, my dad is an Arsenal fan. He has stopped watching football. Wow. Don't blame him. As bad as United are, I'd still rather watch them than Arsenal and support Arsenal. Why did he stop watching football though? Like, Arsenal are actually doing alright these days. A lot of old Arsenal fans don't like how Arsenal are right now. Wow. That's an interesting one. I do think I do think Arsenal have kind of passed their peak now. Now they're going to start to have problems of like big clubs coming in for their players, and they're also going to have to convince other players to come join the project. Garnacho pissed. That wasn't the corner. I agree, Caleb. Dad says the same. One of my dad's workmates is an Arsenal fan, has been complaining for the last 12 months a lot. Wow. What doesn't he like about it though? Is it the style of play? Is it what is it in particular that they're not big fan? Oh God, Fulham were through, but Jimenez heavy touch, and the ball got away from him there. Like how they play, he thinks they're going backwards over the last 2 years. That is true though, to be fair. Like they've turned into they had turned into a Jose Mourinho side really this year. I think Arteta kind of went back on his philosophy because he saw that, oh, okay, I can get so close to Man City, but I'm not going to win the league. The problem is, if Arteta actually kept the style of play the way it was from 2 years ago this season, arguably they'd be storming this league right now. At the start of the season, Dad has a lot of hope, very hyped. By the time New Year comes around, Dad says he is too old for this shit. At least that's one thing we haven't had to deal with as United fans, like them giving us false hope. Like, we just get no hope whatsoever. Like how they play, he thinks they're going backwards over the last 2 years. Yeah. Poor unfortunate souls, those Arsenal fans. Fortunately for us, though, we are 39 minutes into the game, and we've created 0 XG so far. This is quite possibly, as Ruben Amorim himself calls it, the worst Manchester United side in history. Højlund's stats so far: 4 passes. Oh my god. Oh, why are we so bad? Honestly, guys, can you answer me? Like, why are we so bad? Like, why does it look like none of these players have played with each other before? Just need to play Man City and Arsenal every week so the players play. We are a cursed club. What the fudge is Delo doing? Ugh. Okay, we got to throw it. The energy for these streams has really gone downhill. We've got a throw in. Delo, long throw in. And he throws it all the way back to Mazraoui, great. Why? Oh my god, why do we have players in the box? Was that a set piece? Oh my god. Oh wow. Ugarte, good nutmeg. And he's pulled to the ground. Wins a foul. Okay, foul. Free kick in what should be a dangerous position. He's yawning. Hoyland's feet are all left-sided. Ugarte with the techers. Free kick. Come on. Free kick for Fernandez. Is he going to try and score from there? No way. Come on. Give us something to celebrate. Give us something, please. Just before half time, please. Give us something. Bruno Fernandes. In the box! Oh. Wait, De Ligt is down. Did someone stamp on him? Yeah, no, I don't think we're going to get any leeway with this ref. Oh wow, the goalkeeper like slightly ran into De Ligt and he dived on the ground. Oh lord. Get your emojis in the chat. Get your little red sad face emojis in the chat. Oh. Hoyland, wow, he actually made a pass to Ahmad, but then he just passes it back. Below, back, yeah. Fernandez to Ahmad, to Fernandez, to Martinez, Garnacho, Fernandez. Fernandez tackled. Maguire saves. Garnacho, there was a lot of space there for Garnacho to run into, and he instead decided to do a little fancy flick to the left-hand side, which ended up with us losing possession. Why, Garnacho, why would you do that to us? How about this, guys? I'll join you. I'll join you with some red faces. This one's going to be a really painful one today. Oh, Mazraoui to Martinez. Thank you for spamming the hundreds in the chat, guys. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, wow. Just kicks a ball out of play. Hoyland 360 for the compilation. Diego getting those red faces in. Good to see. We got you, admin. We got you. We got you. Oh, this game has actually put me to sleep. So sorry, guys. Okay, Iwobi in the box. Away by Mazraoui. Fulham at the back. An eventful first half by the looks. Traitors has been good this year, says Albert. Anyone else been watching Traitors on the BBC? If you haven't, it's a great show. Check it out. Traitors has been good this year. Have you seen all of it, Albert? Not going to give any spoilers for the peeps in the chat, in case they haven't seen it. When we say uneventful half, by the way, Albert, we are looking at, let's look at the stats. Oh, wow, we do actually have some XG now. So expected goals, we've got 0.18. a very, very, very even half with this game. Hopefully, this will bring us closer. Realistically, we're not breaking the top 8, are we? Like, we've got to make up a 10-point difference with Aston Villa. We've got to make up a 7-point difference with Brighton. I think top 10 is realistically our goal this season. Fulham haven't looked that dangerous either and haven't capitalised. It's been an even game, 50-50% possession. We've got what, like 0.18 XG to Fulham 0.24. The reason Amarim's tactic is not working is the centre-backs have to play into the midfield, but they are too scared, or the midfielders are not available to receive the midfield. Are not available to receive. The midfield have to invite the press. Yes, in the end, quite good, says Albert in regards to traitors. And then play into wing-backs to have 1v1 to get crosses or cutbacks. Spot on, Eshaw. This is the thing, though, isn't it? Like, I mean, but you'd think that Ugarte is willing to have the ball in the midfield. Like, I just don't see how we progress up the pitch, because Ugarte should know the system. So one of the 3 centre-backs should be able to find Ugarte, and he should then be able to progress the ball. But we're not seeing that at all, really. Sleepy emojis from Mr. Matthew Scott. A professional 17-year-old squash player died during a tournament from a heart attack last week. Wow. That's quite sad. During the actual match. Did he have an underlying health condition, or was it... Or what was it? Have they looked into it? That's very sad. Happens all too often as well. What's squash? Squash is... What's the American equivalent of squash? You know, I don't know, is it like racquetball? You know the game where you hit the ball with like a tennis racket against the wall and then you've got to keep it up in the air. Or not keep it up in the air, but... I don't know. Explain what squash is, Mr. Albert. Hello, boys. Nick, the Dutch Destroyer. Home sweet home. How you doing, man? We are playing absolutely awfully. You have not missed anything. 50% possession, 0.18 XG. Honestly, it's a stalemate game, and I can see it ending 0-0 unless Fulham get a goal somehow. Or one team gets a fluky goal. We're now a top 10 team, but fans. Are we a top 10 team? We're still in the bottom 10, aren't we? Must have had a dodgy ticker. No, if you're watching Sporting and Amarim, the 6 was barely used in build-up. It would receive to recycle across the back 3. Oh, wow. So we need a ball player, essentially. Or who do we need to complement Ugarte in the midfield? Yeah, Yanks play racquetball. Yes, lazy sot. Thanks. I think we're still top 6. Fans think we're still top 6. As in, we can actually get to the top 6. The highest we can get is top 10. That's it. Gotcha, I'll watch a video later, lol. Paddle comes close. It's stale, mate. I see what you did there, Matt. Still half hour till I'm home. Walking outside in the rain right now. Put your hood up, Nick. Put your hood up. But I'm just going to check on one thing, guys. I'll stop the timer here and put this into half time. But I'm just going to check one thing, and I will be back with you all in 1 minute or 5 seconds, whichever is the quickest. Nick, look after the chat. Make sure no one says any dodgy comments. If they do, ban on site. But I'll be back in 1 sec, guys. Okay, we're back. What's going on? We would need a box-to-box with carrying ability and great passing range. I feel like Kobe could be coached to be that, surely, but how much time do we have? Taking a toke and a drink? You know what? You know what, Matt? Why not? Dodgy comment, lol. I lost the ability to become... Sorry if I eat red peppers. Wow. Thank you, Albert. What's co-side reel? A dodgy comment, Nick. But no, that's Spirit. Something like Albert did. Oh, gotcha. Whenever admin leaves, feels like those toddler videos where they put candy out and tell them not to eat it until they get back, lol. Albert, yellow card. Wow, minute 45, reason, dodgy comment. Albert, you better watch out, man. Otherwise, you're going to be sent to the Shadow Realm. No one wants to be sent to the Shadow Realm. Believe you me, no one wants to be sent to that bloody Shadow Realm. You watch me find a second yellow in the second half. Ooh, keep us on edge. Albert's feeling saucy today. Stamford Bridge is in the Shadow Realm. It's where Calum lives. Yeah, that's where Calum resides, the Shadow Realm. Every now and then we let him out, but usually he's just living in the Shadow Realm. So, United created 0 XG in the first 42 minutes against Fulham. Things you love to see. Manuel Ugarte has won more tackles, 5, and made more ball recoveries, 5, than any other player. Calum hops between normal and Shadow Realm. 0 shots on target for the boys. Calum the Realm Hopper. That's his new nickname. 0 shots on target for the boys. Well, at least we've got a £72 million striker up front. That's always good. So where do we go from here, boys? What changes would you make to turn this game around? I'm feeling a Xerxes. I'm feeling... Who else we got? I'm saying Xerxes is going to come on. I'm saying Toby Collier will come on. Toby Collier will probably come on for Garnacho. And then Fernandez will move back up front in the cam position. And Xerxes on. And then maybe bring on Ericsson towards like the 75th minute. If we don't see any change at halftime, I would be shocked. Like, we need to see something, surely. Hoyland off, Delo off. Who would you bring on for Delo, though? Would you move Mazraoui back over to the right and then Malacia left wing back, or? Garnacho off, Kobe on. Do we even have someone with the will to do it? Do you know how hard it is to write accurate in the rain with cold hands? Nick, the real MVP here. Bruno moves to help Ahmad. Bruno's got to get moved up. But Mainu hasn't been impressing recently, whereas Collier has actually looked pretty decent. Like, he's got a lot of energy, whereas Mainu's more about progressing the ball up the pitch slowly, whereas Collier's just all out. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the video. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy and the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. Need Malacia on for Delo, says Jack. Yeah, I think it's got to be the way. This is the way. I'm so shocked that Delo is this bad as a wingback, because I always had it in my mind that, oh no, we're gonna have to deal with Delo for like we're gonna have to deal with Delo for like 5 more years, because when Amarim comes in, he plays wingbacks, and obviously Delo's strength is going forward. So what's gonna happen? Oh, we're gonna have to deal with it. Oh no! And if anything, he's worse. He's worse as a wingback than a fullback. How is it possible to go from a 1.88 XG in last game to nearly nothing in this one? Need someone to get hold of the game by scruff of the neck, but actually got no one of that stature now. Of that stature right now. Yeah, I think I wish we did have a captain that just like tore into people, but that's never been Fernandez's MO, really. It's rather been like, oh, okay, motivate them from like working hard yourself. But I do miss having captains that would just like tear into people. Bruno created opportunities. Mainu is getting on the job, learning opportunities. It's Mainu. It's Mainu's choice to seize the opportunity. Yeah, it's true. Mainu is still very young. He is 19 years old, but I don't know. I feel like Collier would be a better fit for today's game than Mainu. Wingbacks are so deep again. They need to force Robinson back, stay high. Sounds more like Martinez, who is a captain like that. Yep. I think the only question mark I had over Martinez was his injury record, but he's actually been decent, touch wood, over the past couple months, so hopefully that keeps up. Oh wow, Edwin van der Sar is at Craven Cottage today, getting a good reception. Delict to be captain, he would hold people to standards. He would, but then I think he's capable of a clanger. But then Martinez is as well, so not guaranteed. No one in the squad is really you know exactly what you're going to get from them. Maybe we should just give it to Harry Maguire again, huh, guys? Harry Maguire captain, anyone? Højlund speaking to Onana, two of our most useless signings under Ten Hag, speaking to one another, probably exchanging notes. Edwin van der Sar would still be better than Onana. Message deleted by Nick, the Dutch destroyer. Let's have a look at the deleted message. Nick, have you just blipped Jack? Why were all of Jack's messages just deleted? I don't know what's gone on there, but Jack Kane's messages in the chat have all just disappeared. And I've got a little note saying, message deleted by Nick the Dutch Destroyer. I don't know what's happened there. Oh wow, I've just looked at the Discord as well, and Nick is literally walking in the middle of nowhere, listening to a stream. Looks like there's power plants around him or something. Sent to the Shadow Realm. It looks like Jack Kane has been sent to the Shadow Realm. Why is the game not started? I'm at 45. Ooh, let's get this all set up. Okay. Let's get the timer on track. Here we go. Ruben Amorim looking absolutely stressed to the brims right now. Don't know what happens. Varane did that. I cannot undo it. Admin help. Varane did it. Sorry, Jack. Wasn't meant to do that. Nick's just going around blocking people from the stream. Don't worry, Jack. I'll drop you a DM on Instagram. I wonder if I can do anything. I don't know if I can prevent that from let me have a look. Brain just auto did it when my screen locked. The power's gone to Nick's head. The power's gone to his head. Let me see if I can undo this. Hide user on this channel. Okay, I don't know if there's anything that I can do to undo it. But yeah, Jack, if you are still listening, that was a mistake from Nick the Dutch Destroyer. He has accidentally blipped you, but don't worry, you should be able to speak in the stream again, probably next stream. Okay, Martinez at the back. Oh, Lord, we need a miracle. Love the chaos. You never know what you're gonna get in an Old Truthford stream, guys. You never know what you're gonna get in an Old Truthford stream. You could be blipped one minute you're here, the next minute you're blipped. Stay alert. Stay ready. Stay hungry. Stay humble. I can give him another timeout, but cannot undo it. Yeah, same here, Nick. I tried to undo it, but it just says I could ban him again. Damn, sent to timeout, poor guy. Also, 24 hours didn't even do like 5 minutes or something. Oh, Nick. Well, at least you've experienced it now. You've experienced the blipping power. It's unfortunate that Jack was your first victim. Okay, 48 minutes in. Harsh, harsh, Nick. Wow. I actually cannot do anything. That's so stupid. It is stupid that they don't give you an option to undo when you blip someone. I'm shocked at that. Let me see if Jack sent me a DM or not. Okay, I'm just gonna send Jack a DM. Nick didn't mean to block you. Okay, there we go. I've sent him a DM. So let's see. Yeah, but always thought it would be Caleb. Jack, I am so sorry. This has been hilarious. Don't worry, guys. Jack will return. He will return. For all we know, Jack could be with us right now, but we don't know. Okay, Harry Wilson. Is he looking injured right now? For Fulham. Okay, so I am directly communicating with Jack, guys, so you can hear his thoughts on the matter. So he's saying, I'm watching the stream still while at work. Just said even the weather hates me, and Nick just hates my takes. All love though. Send Nick my regards. I'll get back to you at the end of the stream, Jack. But yeah, you've got his regards there. Jack, spam the 100 if you're here. Oh, yes, but oiled up bodybuilder is going to come on. Adama Traore coming on to get his revenge against Lissandro Martinez. It's like a seance. Oh, no. The Old Truthford chat is now haunted by the ghost of Jack just sending hundreds. Oh, Lord. Okay, Martinez at the back. You never know what you're going to get with an Old Truthford stream. You never know what you're going to get. Onana to Delict. Okay, Ahmad back to Delo. To Maguire. Maguire to Martinez. To Højlund, who has one of the worst touches ever. Oh my god. Gold. You get nothing but gold on Old Truthford. Well, we're only going to continue to grow, guys. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for a chance of being blocked from the chat. Martinez coming forward. Boring ManUtd. I think Nick accidentally banning someone from the stream has completely made this match actually watchable now. Jack does also want to let's... Oh, I think I can hear something from beyond the grave, guys. Ooh. I'm getting something here from Jack. The chat is more interesting than the Football United play and the attacking ability of Delo. Shaking my head. Ooh. I think I'm hearing this from beyond the grave. Although it is a pretty bad sign, Jack, because I mean, like, if the Red Devil can understand what you're saying, then I don't want to make any assumptions, but I don't think you ended up in heaven. I don't think you ended up in heaven, mate. Xerxes coming on. Well, in Nick's situation, saying absolute power corrupts absolutely. Yep. Nick has been corrupted by the power. Ooh, is that a free kick in a dangerous position? Did Mazraoui won us that? Come on. Okay. So close to being a penalty. My timer's a bit off. I need to go forward a bit. Okay, Garnacho, Ahmad, and Fernandez are standing over this. Leno, crouching down. Okay, Fernandez to take the free kick. Come on. Come on, Fernandez. Fernandez is the one placing the ball down. Come on. I would let Maguire take free kicks. Oh, no. Okay. Fernandez, under the wall, but wasn't on target. I think Leno would have covered it anyway, but... Well, actually, he wouldn't have had that covered. If that was on target, it probably would have gone in. There's no way I can undo this timeout. YouTube, this is total BS. Nick's going to be sending emails to the replacement of Susan Wojciechowski, or whatever her name was. Rest in peace, by the way. I think she passed away. Stood over it for a hot minute, and nothing. Okay, well, at least reinforcements are coming on, guys. So we've got Xerxes and Yoro on for Højlund and De Ligt. Thank God to see Højlund get off the pitch. Man, that guy does nothing. Oh, counter, surely. Oh, never mind. We need Tony Martial. He always scores against Fulham away. Tony Martial's too busy tearing it up in Greece right now, are you sure? It's too busy for us. Does Yoro look like Goofy from Disney to anyone else? You know, Matt, there was always something I was trying to put my finger on about Yoro, and you've just done it. He honestly does look like Goofy. I don't know if it's the hairstyle, the teeth, or what, but he does actually look like Goofy from Is it from Looney Tunes? Is that where Goofy's from? If this was Calum, I wouldn't have cared, but Jack done nothing wrong. You've got an innocent man's life on your conscience, Nick. It is an innocent man's life. Okay, Leno, kicking it long. Mickey Mouse, yeah, not Looney Tunes, Mickey Mouse. Goofy. What are these players doing? What are these players doing? Says Lysa Creations. I think they're trying to play football, but not doing a good job at it. Goofy from Looney Tunes. Admin, you are a bit loony yourself. I see what you did there, Nick. I see what you did there. You are. Behave. And Bruno Fernandes to Martinez. Oh god, this is painful. Hashtag free Jack. Hashtag free Jack 2025. Get in the comments. If I could, I would. It's too late, Nick. It's too late. Wait, I think I've got another message here from Beyond the Grave. Ooh. Ooh, is that you, Jack? Jack? I think that's Jack. Nick silencing me is because he secretly loves Delo. Ooh. Ooh. Conspiracy theories are forming. The ghost of Jack is saying that the reason he was silenced is because of Nick's infatuation with Diogo Dalot. The plot thickens. Adama Traore smashes into Martinez. I'm just taking a jab. Nothing but love and laughter from over here. The Dutchies never forget, Matt. The Dutchies never forget. Okay, Fernandez to Garnacho. Oh my god, it's so painful. How much XG have we created now? Have we had a shot on target? We've had 3 shots, 0.24 XG. I want to update my prediction to a 0-0, says Eshaw. Too late for that now, I'm afraid. Oh, God. How on earth? Okay. Looks like Fulham are making a sub now. Very poor game today. Very poor game indeed. It's 1 step forward, 2 steps backwards for Emerim's men in red. I know how to do it on Twitch and Kick, but YouTube doesn't allow it. Delo can F right off with his waxing video. Okay, so maybe Nick isn't a fan of Delo. Guys, if one of you can wake me up when we score, that'd be great. I'm just gonna catch a few Z's right now. Wait, Diogo Delo is still here. No, he needs to leave. He needs to go now. Feels like we are playing Van Gaal ball once again, side to side. It does, doesn't it? Eshaw, see when the wingbacks sit high, it allows the 10s of midfield play and receive the ball, to play and receive the ball. As big a fan of Delo as I am of Onana. Nick, you haven't stopped saying how much you love Onana, like, since we signed him. I've been telling you, I'm going to make a video on Onana, and you're not going to like it, but you've been a big, big advocate for Andre Onana. Hello, I'm back. Safer, how you doing, man? Come on, Fulham. Yay. Woohoo. Martinez at the back. You can show the Discord or replay last stream, see how happy I am with that fraud. Safer, the man who should be banned. We are crap. Safer, you don't wanna mess with Nick tonight. I mean, he's already blipped one person. He may blip you as well. I was away for 3 weeks in Egypt. I already sent one to the Shadow Realm on accident. Don't make me do it on purpose. Come on, Philip. Safer, you're pushing your luck, man. Maguire to Yoro, to Ugarte, to Mazraoui, to Ahmad. Ahmad, long ball. Garnacho picks it up. This is why we need Anthony Gordon. Oh, God, Safer. Lord have mercy. We need to keep Garnacho. Delo been doing well last couple of weeks. Oh, Safer. Safer, safer, safer. Onana or a bag of cement. That may have just won you some favour with Nick, the Dutch Destroyer. Ahmad is crap. Oh my god, what is Safer even saying? After that Delo comment, Safer has to be sent to the Shadow Realm. I'm hearing from the Shadow Realm. Jack, I think the spirit of Jack is actually saying, ooh, you should ban Safer as well. He wants to meet him. Oh, Safer has been banished. Safer has been banished to the Shadow Realm. You just earned yourself some credit. Goodbye, Safer. I don't know you. In fact, I never knew you. We have 3 shots and 0 on target. What for? Oh, he's gone. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, don't attack Ahmad. That brother gone. I agree. Ahmad is at number 10 positions. He's better right wing back. Only 60 seconds. Let him think about what he said. Okay, Safer, you will be returning from the Shadow Realm in just under a minute. Amarim on the touchline, really trying to instruct his players. A few grey hairs showing now. The stress of the job has got to him already. Okay, Martinez to Mazraoui. Garnacho. Oh, Xerxes tried the nutmeg, but didn't come off for him. You're going to have to make a new sub on the Discord entitled "The Shadow Realm." Just let everyone just roll in there. Only 60 seconds. Jack be rolling in the grave, says Pradhan. I'm curious what message Safer will send first. Rashford over Ahmad. That's oh god. Come on, Safer. Okay. 17 minutes into this game, and we've still not seen anything new. This is bloody painful, man. New Calum here. Rather have Delo as a 10 than Ahmad. Have we ever had Calum and Safer in the same stream? For all we know, Safer could be Calum's burner account. Like, we haven't actually seen them in the same stream together. Don't understand why Rashford wasn't tried at a wing-back position. Because he doesn't run anymore, you sure? Rashford doesn't have legs to run. And also his defensive work rate was terrible. Admin, you can time out people yourself. Sell Rasmus and Xerxes and get Delap in. Okay, Safer, I'm afraid you've got to have a timeout for that. That's why we should have kept Rude. Yeah. Sorry, mate. Timeout. We'll see you in 5, mate. We'll see you in 5. This has by far been the most blippy stream that we've had so far. I remember when I first blipped someone. I think I blipped Calum or someone else by accident, and yeah, shiz went down. Shiz went down. Okay, at least we're progressing up the pitch here. Mazraoui in the final third to Fernandez. Trying to find... Was that Garnacho? I think it was Garnacho. Adama Traore just bloody charging forward, but yellow card for... Who was it challenged? Ugarte. No, we had one with Calum where he got blipped here for 5 minutes. Went to Discord, got blipped there for 10 minutes. Came back on YouTube to get blipped for 10 minutes. Let's go, yellow. At least something interesting. Calum is in the Discord admin. But Calum was blipped on the stream, I believe. And then again on Discord for 24 hours. Yeah, Calum's been blipped a lot. he's been blipped a lot. Calum is our punching bag. Calum's our little guinea pig, but we test banning people. All of the features of banning people, we just test them on Calum. Ahmad giving a foul away. So we have 16 minutes to do something in this game, but we've created less than 1 XG. That's 1 expected goal. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Ugarte just broke his shin. Well, Fulham playing it around the back. Fulham coming forward. Oh my god! If Traore could actually shoot, he would genuinely be a world beater. But fortunately for us, he is so bad. I'm just gonna say a Collier goal today. I can feel it, says Eshaw. Martinez versus Oiled Baby. Is it beginning? Wow, Traore pushing Martinez. Okay, Collier coming on. Okay. What can Collier do in 15 minutes? If this was Scott McTominay coming on, I would actually be semi-confident that we'd get a goal. But it's Toby Collier instead, so we gotta hope, we gotta pray that we can get something here. Admin, I just realised no more Anthony Screamers. We've been predicting an Anthony Screamer every single stream for the past, like, I don't know, 50 streams, and we haven't had it. So doesn't look like we're going to get any more in the future either. Collier has a goal in him, you just don't know, admin. Because he had so many. I wonder if we could do a count on how many like incorrect predictions of Anthony goals that we've had in the live stream. Xerxes with a bit of a loose pass. Okay, Martinez on the ball to Fernandez. If Fernandez scores a missed goal, then scores a missed goal. If he scores in this game, then I don't want to hear anyone hating on him. Collier in the box. Collier. Oh no, wait, no, that's not Collier. Who was that? Oh my god, Lissandro Martinez scores again. Oh my god, 1-0. What was that? Lissandro Martinez, long range effort. What? What just happened? Did that take a deflection? Oh my god, get your love hearts in the chat for Martinez's goal. I need to see a replay of this. Oh my god, what was this goal? Martinez? Did that not take a deflection? Oh yeah, it did. It like rolled up. It rolled up someone's shin and it was unsavable for Leno. Wow. Well, I guess the prediction of a fluky goal going in was correct. But yeah, let's give the credit to Martinez. Wow. Martinez is coming clutch this season. (1-0) Manchester United. Short guy just scored. Let's go. Hell yes, it deflected. Martinez effing magic. He wears a magic hat. Keeper tipped. Martinez 1. Oiled up baby 0. The scenes. I don't know how we're winning, but this takes us to 12th in the league. We're getting closer to avoiding relegation, guys. We could even be 11th next week. Wow. From beyond the grave, the ghost of Jack Kane. Argentina, Argentina, Argentina. I love this guy. Damn, Collier was close to getting goal before Martinez had that shot. I knew you were going to say that, Eshaw. When that was lined up for Collier, but it just missed his path. I was thinking, no way this is happening. Great play, Onana, says Matt. Onana needs to be sent back, even if it's on a boat. Wow. Okay, Prelen. Fulham. I don't know if that's a bad comment or not. I'm trying to work out. Fulham playing it around the back. Okay. Collier defending well. Fulham applying a lot of pressure now. This is where realistically, with this structure, we shouldn't concede goals, but let's just wait until Fulham get a corner and then we're stuffed. Ball over the top, Fulham in our box, easy as that. Collier. Just kick it away, Ahmad. Ahmad pressing. Oh, almost got the ball. Good pressing from Ahmad, though. I think he's won us a throw-in. Oh, Pereira coming on. Pre-season Perlo. I swear if Pereira scores. If anyone's most likely to score, it's going to be Pereira, isn't it? Okay, Collier on the ball. It would also be so United to let the next player score. Exactly, Nick. Exactly. Maguire to Martinez. Back to Onana. Come on. Oh, God. Fulham are actually playing really well now. I think that's Traore. Cross in. Oh, Martinez almost caught out there by a flying Adama Traore. Admin, did you want to do a spreadsheet section in the stream or not? You said it last stream. Oh, I feel like we need to introduce it in the Discord first, and then do it in the live stream, because I still want to play around with a few things. What I'll do, Nick, tomorrow night, I'll message you on the Discord and we can properly go through the spreadsheet to see what we can add for everyone. No one attacks the ball, they stay put and wait. Yep. Onana, another long ball. another long ball that isn't accurate. Because I am thinking, Nick, like there surely is a way where we can all do like player ratings and then maybe put like a I don't know if macros is the right word, but some kind of formula on it, so then you can work out the average of like everyone's scores and stuff. So then maybe like admin's angels can have like an average score, and like I can do my scores on the stream as well. Maybe something like that. Okay, Onana, goal kick. Oh, so Jim is at the game today, wearing big yellow gloves. You can do live voting on stream. May have to be funded. Don't know. Let me have a look at something else as well. So annoying. If I could create a poll on this on the stream, because like I can create a poll, but I can only put 4 options. If I could put like 10 options, then I could just do player ratings that way. But yeah, if like we use the sheet that Nick's made and then literally just give all the angels access to it, then yeah, you guys can put in your own scores. I mean, it will just add up everyone's scores in the angels and just give an average. Maybe something like that. So then everyone can keep track of their own scores as well throughout the season. You could, but if everyone would vote, there needs to be a column for every vote. So 13 columns for one game at the moment. We'll have a look at it. I'll play around as well and see what I can do, and then we'll speak about it tomorrow, Nick. Google Forms, I'm thinking, just a link in the stream. Link in the stream's a bit dodgy though, because if everyone in the stream can do it, then like it'd be easy to spoil. Whereas if it's just angels, then hopefully no one will just spoil the whole thing. I understand that, admin. Thanks for explaining. No worries, boss. Well, we're still 1-0 up. We're defending well against Fulham here, but they're definitely showing a lot more attacking intent than they were previously. Cross in. Oh my god. Maguire away. Onana came out to catch it, but Maguire headed it away. Onana almost clattered Maguire's head there. Okay, Fulham. In the box. Oh, off the line from who? Was that Toby Collier? I think Toby Collier just saved a ball off the line there. Toby Collier off the line. Wow. Oh, and of course Delo's there to get the shine, get the follow-up chest bump. Just bear with me, guys. Just Doing the player ratings now. Well, not the actual player ratings, but just getting it all set up for us. Okay, they're all set up. And now let's see if we can survive the final 5 minutes. Yeah, let's talk about tomorrow. If it comes a good time, we could call also. Yeah, man. Goal line clearance. Collier millimeters. How's Collier? That +1 on his rating. And no high fives, just play on. Love the boost from Martinez and Yoro. Do you have an extra space made for subs? I don't have an extra space made for subs just yet. I do need to create like a new template for that. But that is also on the to-do list. 6 minutes added time. Yep. So we got 5.5 minutes here. We're in the 90th minute, 30 seconds. Surely no last minute goals here. Come on. Come on, United, do us a favour. Martinez. Is he looking to the bench or? He's saying 8 to the bench and putting his thumbs up. 8 at the back? What's going on there? Okay, Xerxes pressing. Doing well. Collier. Oops, misplaced pass. But it's just a throw in for Fulham. We can recover from this. Plan 8. Okay, Fulham throw in. Fulham on the ball. Good block there from Yoro. Okay, come on. Iwobi. Oh, man. Gotta go, admin. Love the stream. See you, boys. Glory, glory, Man United. Thanks for tuning in, Predan, man. Have a nice end to your weekend, bro. Collier is everywhere at the moment. Collier is United's N'Golo Kante. You heard it here first. Oh, wow. Cross in from Fulham. Oh, they're in our box. Oh my god, shot over bar. Easy work. Easy work, guys. 3 minutes to go. Come on. Come on, United. 11 people watching. Please, guys, like up the stream. Need Collier to score, please. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the stream. Got to keep the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. And gotta keep those YouTube overlords happy. The energy in Toby Collier. He's got some energy, Lysa. He's got some energy. Collier has that fight in him. I feel like Collier's a bit more of a silkier version of Scott McTominay. But I want to see what Collier's main attributes are, other than running and tackling. Ahmad to Mainu. He was going for the 1-2 of Ahmad, but Ahmad already moved. Yoro, good defending. Malasia, forward to ManUtd. Okay, we're actually seeing us play some ball now. Oh, ManUtd! ManUtd, pass it! Oh, hey, Ahmad! Ahmad scores again! 2-0. Wow. Ahmad, 2-0. This game was not a 2-0, but somehow we've done it. Wow. The cottage has been conquered. How has Ahmad scored again? Ahmad just knows how to pop up in the right positions, doesn't he? Was someone offside there? It looked like someone was slightly offside. I don't know if I saw the replay wrong there. Either way, it looks like it stands. Oh no, the arm's keeping him onside. The arm's keeping Ahmad onside. Come on. Ahmad's offside. Oh, take the 2-0 away. Take the 2-0. We're back to 1-0. They do it from the shoulder, don't they, instead of the arm. That is insane that they'd call that, though. The game's gone, says Diego. The game is gone. Still 1-0, and they're probably going to get a couple of minutes of added time now because of that. Millimeter offside. Crazy. Okay, Fernandez. To Ahmad. To ManUtd. Back to Ahmad. How can we all of a sudden play with some skill? ManUtd is destroying on that left-hand side. I think it was offside there, but he has been destroying over there. Absolute BS. VAR is blind. Should have kicked it out because of more added time. Why are we only fighting in Fergie time? Good question, Nick. We really did need that goal to actually get like sparked into life, because before that goal we looked absolutely useless. Amarim looks like he's going mental on the touchline. Players think 90-minute warm-up. A singer for Ruben Amarim, class. Full time. Okay, that's full time, folks. Full time, 1-0, Manchester United. That does take us all the way. Where are we now? All the way up to 12th place in the Premier League. Watch out, my devil's blocking the view. 12th place. We have a 5-point lead on the almighty Spurs, despite having a -5 goal difference. And yeah, the only way's up from here. So hopefully we can get 3 points in the next game. And that will take us not very far. I mean, maximum it will take us up to 11th. But still, game's a game. And yeah, we are actually competing, at least, which is good to see. So So yeah, very happy with that overall score. The performance was terrible, but happy with the score. Let's just get this set up, and then we can do the player ratings. Game United win. We needed every single win. 12th in the league. 12th. There's Goofy. Slowly getting up there. Glory, glory. We ain't getting relegated. That's the only takeaway, says Vivek. Yep, I agree with you there, Vivek. Let's go through the player ratings then, folks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it up over here. And then we can go through them all. So, which one are we looking at? Over here. Okay, so first things first. We are going to go with Onana. What did everyone vote Onana's performance? I mean, just some stats for you, because I'm going to do a blind rating and then I'll look at all of your votes as well. 50% pass accuracy for Onana, 20% accurate long balls, 5 recoveries, and 47 touches. And he made 2 saves. I'm going to give Onana 6.5. I think that was an average performance. He was there, didn't have to do anything major. And yeah, he was just a body on the pitch, really. Let's see what you guys went for. 6.5, 6.7 bang average. 6 actually, says Vivek. Best player on the field. Onana, not much to do either. Højlund made him look poorer. 6.9. He found him many times. Okay, let's move on now. We are going to be rating De Ligt. So, again, I'm going to go through some stats. You guys get your ratings in for De Ligt, and I'll give my blind rating. So, 86% pass accuracy, 0% shot accuracy, that doesn't really matter. 50% accurate long balls, 0% of tackles, 0% ground duels, 2 aerial duels, 5 clearances, 2 headed clearances. Not much really from De Ligt, but he did contribute to a clean sheet, and he did more than Onana, so I'm going to give him... I'll give De Ligt 6.8. Actually, 6.7. I don't think De Ligt really did that much, if I'm being honest. Let's see what you guys voted. 7.5 for De Ligt. Wow. 7.3 for De Ligt. 6.8. 7. Wow. A lot of high scores for De Ligt. Surprised at that one. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the video. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy. And the lights on at Old Truthford Incorporated. Let's go for Maguire next. So I'll read out some stats. 97% pass accuracy for Harry Maguire. Only misplaced 2 passes the entire game. 50% accurate long balls. 33% tackles won. 100% of ground duels won. And 50% of aerial duels won. I think Maguire was solid. I'm going to give Maguire... You know what? I'm going to give Maguire 7.1. I think Maguire had a very good game. I think he was sturdy. I don't think it looked like Fulham had too many chances. And yeah, didn't give the ball away, didn't make any like major mistakes. I'm gonna go Maguire, 7.1. Nick for Dutch Destroyer, 7. Boo! I'm giving defense high, midfield and attack in decimals. Man of the match, Slabhead. 8, 7.6, 6.8. Wow. Okay, so a range of different scores from Maguire there. Okay, Martinez. Well, Martinez obviously scored the goal. 92% pass accuracy, 100% shot accuracy, 60% accurate long balls, 67% tackles won, 67% of ground duels won, 100% of aerial duels won. By far has the best stats of the back three, and he scored a goal. So I'm gonna go 8.2 for Martinez. Got to bear in mind, it's a game-winning goal. It's a game-winning goal. And let's put Mazraoui over here. And let's put Delo over here. Okay. Next up, Mazraoui. What did you guys vote for Martinez, though? Why are you rating them low? Crazy admin. Boo, 8.5. Found attackers so many times, but they were shiz. 7.5 from Diego. So we're getting 7.5 and 8.5 from Martinez. I think 8.2. I think 8.2 is fair for Martinez. Mazraoui. Let's see what we would give Mazraoui. I am going to give him some stats. 88% pass accuracy. 0% successful dribbles, 0% accurate crosses, 100% accurate long balls, 0% of tackles won, 40% of ground duels won, and 100% of aerial duels won. Realistically, he was a body on the pitch to fill in at left wing back because Delo's been so poor on that side. So I'm going to say Mazza. I'm going to give him an average 6.5. I don't think he did anything spectacular in that game, if I'm being completely honest. Let's move on to Delo then. Okay, player fact. Diogo Delo had the least touches, 50, of any outfield player to play 90 minutes. So he touched the ball the least. 91% pass accuracy. 0% accurate crosses, 0% accurate long balls, 50% of tackles won, 100% of ground duels won, 100% of aerial duels won. I think he did better than Mazraoui, to be fair. Probably give him a 6.6. Better than Mazraoui, but not really amazing. I think Delict probably deserves a higher score than him. Okay. What did everyone else go for? Delo. Delo's average 6.5, 6.0, same as Maz, or actually better. Negative rating for being Delo. Yeah, -1 for being Delo. Then Fernandez and Ugarte. What are we saying for Fernandez and Ugarte then, eh? We are first going to go with Fernandez. So Fernandez created one chance, 78% pass accuracy, 0% shot accuracy, 33% accurate crosses, accurate long balls, 73%, 0% of tackles won, 20% of ground duels won, 100% of aerial duels won. I don't think he was terrible. Probably give Fernandez just slightly above average. Probably same as Delict. Probably give him 6.7. Ugarte, because I mean Fernandez did play the whole match, and it's not like, I don't know, it's not like we got dominated or anything. Okay, let's do Ugarte's ratings then. Bruno 7.1. Delict 6.7 is criminal. 5.5 for Bruno. Wow. 6.9 really. Could have scored that cheeky free kick. We were watching different games. First half, it was so bad. I don't know, man. I thought everyone was bad first half. But yeah. So 6.7 for Fernandez. Ugarte. What are we going to go for with Ugarte? I wonder. Get your ratings for Ugarte in the chat. So Ugarte had the most tackles in the match, 91% pass accuracy, 100% successful dribbles, 50% accurate long balls, 60% of tackles won, 64% of ground duels won, and yeah, I think overall solid performance from Ugarte. Don't think he put too many feet wrong. Did he pick up an injury? I think he did pick up an injury. Also picked up a yellow card, so I'm going to give Ugarte a solid... Was he better than Maguire? I'm going to give him a 7. I'll give Ugarte a 7. Now, let's go with... let's go with... He should be on the other side. Let's go with Garnacho and ManUtd. What did we make of Garnacho's performance? He's getting more opportunities under Amorim. He had 79% pass accuracy, 33% successful dribbles, 40% ground duels won. And that's it, really. Didn't create any chances. Had an expected assist rate of 0.04, an XG plus XA of 0.04. Terrible. Yeah, that's not an average Garnacho performance. I'm going to give him 6.4. It's just poor, really. Probably less, actually. Screw it. I'm giving him 5.9. That really wasn't a good performance from Garnacho. You can't say that was average. That was well below average. Only watched last 50 minutes, so really interesting to see the chat, the admin. Actually, more than 7. No, it's fine. 7 Ugarte. Admin hates Delict. Garnacho 7.5. How can you give Garnacho 7.5? Garnacho 6.9. Garnacho a bit livelier today, but no bite to his game. Needs to be clinical 6.7. If Bruno 6.7, he was better than Bruno. Garnacho was not better than Bruno. Come on. Come on. Garnacho was not better than Bruno. And now let's move on to Rasmus of the House Hoyland. Okay, Rasmus Hoyland. Player fact for Rasmus Hoyland. He lost the most duels in the match, 9. Accurate passes, 6 again. Terrible. 0% successful dribbles, 0% tackles, 0% aerial duels, 2 out of 5 ground duels. Mate, it's so trash. 4.5. I'm getting lower and lower with Hoyland every week. Like, it's just really bad. 0.5, change your boots, mate. Hoyland 5.2. Ball ain't sticking to them. 0.5, that's too high. Admin has turned on Hoyland. Can you blame me? I don't know if I was ever a big supporter of Hoyland, to be fair. But yeah, nah. 4.5 for Hoyland. Terrible. Moving on. Ahmad. Ahmad, 88% pass accuracy, 33% successful dribbles, 50% accurate long balls, 100% tackles won, 38% of ground duels won, 50% of aerial duels won, so pretty mediocre, really. Should have had a goal, though, to be fair to him. Did he create any chances? Nope, didn't create any chances. Should have had a goal, slightly better than Garnacho, but not much better. I don't think that was an average Ahmad performance. I'm going to give that 6.4. 6.4. Unlucky not to get a goal. Had he got the goal, obviously would have boosted his score, but if sputs and coconuts, I'm going to go 6.4 for Ahmad. Ahmad 8. Wow. We all strive to believe in the lad, and the performances just didn't improve after. I'm at 7.9. Don't forget the subs. For his last 10 minutes, he turned up suddenly. Hoyland is working the graveyard shift, though. Yeah, but he's just so bad. Like, even if you are working the graveyard shift, like, come into the game. Like, be an option. Like, just do anything differently than what you're doing, because you're just occupying space that is never getting the ball. So go into space where you're more likely to get it. Admin ruthless with our front line. Guys, we were nowhere near close to winning this game. If it wasn't for a goal from the gods that Martinez scored, these guys weren't anywhere close to scoring a goal. And then that goal opened up the game, which gave Ahmad his opportunity. Come on now. Like, they weren't... none of them were doing anything the entire game. 5.6 average across the front three ratings. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Let's do the subs now as well. So, 3 subs. We had... oh, wait, no, there's more than 3 subs. 5 subs. So, first of all, Lenny Yoro. So, Lenny Yoro came on. Here's some stats. Get your ratings for Yoro in the description. Sorry, not in the description. In the comments. So, Yoro. Accurate passes, 100%. 0% tackles won. 100% of ground duels won. 50% of aerial duels won. I think he was very solid when he came on. I'd probably give Yoro a 6.8. Actually, no, 6.7. I'd match him up with Delict. I'd give him a 6.7 as well. Xerxes, he came on and did nothing. 4 accurate passes, 0% successful dribbles, 0% of ground duels won, 0% of aerial duels won. I'm going to give him... what am I going to give Xerxes? I'm going to give him a 5. I don't think it was as bad as Hoyland because he didn't have as much time, but yeah, he was bad as well. Collier only played 14 minutes, made 3 passes, 0% of ground duels won, 0% of accurate long balls, but he did save a ball off the line. So I am going to give Collier a... I'm going to give him a 7.2 because he did... even though he came on and didn't really get involved in the play that much, he did provide energy and he did prevent us from conceding. So, yeah, 7.2 for Toby Collier. Next, we are going to go with Tyrell Malacia. Made 1 pass, 100% of tackles won, 100% of ground duels won. Yeah, I'm going to give him... let's give him a standard 6.2. Manu, I thought Manu looked quite techie on the pitch. Only made 4 passes. 50% of aerial duels won. Didn't get involved in any tackles or anything like that. But yeah, I thought Manu looked pretty sharp when he came on, so I'm going to give Manu... I'm going to give Manu a 6.2, just like Malacia. Smell the coffee. Didn't even say it. Yoro did well, I thought. 7.2. Zerk 6.5. Malacia needed that 6.2 to up his average ratings. Yep, he really did. But yeah, those are my player ratings, guys. Out of all of them, which do you think you disagree with the most? Obviously, a lot of people highlighting Delict maybe should have got a bit higher. So Malacia's jumped up from a 4.9 average to 5.33 average. Good for him. Hopefully that increases his transfer value as well when we eventually get rid of him. Average of the team 6.46 today. Yep, I'd say that's a fair reflection. I mean, I think they were below average today, if we're all being honest. I don't think we blew anyone away, and yeah, I think if it wasn't for Martinez, we would be looking at a draw, if not a loss right now. But yeah, guys, we will end it there. If what was I going to say? Check DMs, please. What DMs, Ishor? On Discord or? Just see the freeze frame of offside on Twitter. Okay, I'll pull up this this freeze frame on Twitter and then we'll call it a night, gents. So let's pull up the DMs from Mr. Chinibaba himself. Wait a sec. Okay, so this is the freeze frame that's been shared by Mr. Chinibaba. I don't know, man. It looks like it was literally a millimeter. I mean, either way, I think they shouldn't have like taken the goal off because realistically, all they did is steal a goal from someone rather than like actually like prevent the game from being changed. So I don't know. I think it's a debatable one. Collier's amount went down again, admin. He's even lower than last stream at £704 per point scored. Wow. Okay. Collier is looking like a bargain right now, even though we didn't pay anything for him because he came from the academy. I don't like how they stopped showing the process as they drop the lines. It's very dodge, isn't it? Yeah, I still think the goal should have been given, to be fair, but I can see... But then you can distort anything to make it like... It's just... The game's gone. The game's gone, guys. But, yeah. Appreciate you all tuning in. Hope you all have a lovely end to your Sunday night or afternoon or midnight, wherever you may be. But, alas, we're going to be saying farewell for now. We will be going live for our game versus FCSB, whoever that is, in the Europa League at 8 o'clock. But for now, folks, hope you all have a lovely end to your weekend. And Godspeed.